if I use my Meibukan and come across the guard this way to get the turn, then it's very similar to, okay? So this throw works inside the guard, but it also works outside the guard too. Okay? Now, why do I think this is a lot like a new study on Jisochin? Because the same place we were in Jisochin is basically the same place we are here. You see it? Okay? So this is Jisochin going the same way, doing the same thing to the body. Okay? Using the hip here. Now I might have both guards and I'm attacking that leg now as part of the throw. Okay? And then we switch to these double nukete. Okay? Which again is like sort of like re-exploring the double nukete from Jisochin to get to this place. See that? So the only other kata we have two nuketes in is and we see it in two different Meibukan katas, right? Like we have a bunch of nuketes in Shujaku, and we have a bunch of nuketes in Tenchi. And so the nukete kata is Jisochin. Okay? So Jisochin has the first nukete here, and again, the whole point of the exercise is to get him to do this, right? To turn his body away from me, weight his far leg, so I can attack this weak side of his body. Okay? So we're just going to go run through the walkthrough for Tenchi. So I get to this place, I'm coming around the guard, and I let it, he recovers his guard. You see it? Okay? So in the kata, so here's the kata. Okay, next movement is a step nukete, right? So every time I take a step in kata, we're shifting 90 degrees, right? Okay, so as he comes around and recovers, I shift 90 degrees. See how I'm right in the same spot as Jisochin. Okay, and then there I am in Jisochin. Same place I was in Jisochin, and I've got the same condition. In Jisochin, we would rotate and attack the leg this way, and then we're right in the Jisochin break. You see that? Okay? In this kata, we have this sort of like groin slap technique, right? Okay, but so what it isn't is it's not like slapping him in the groin, okay? It's actually even cooler. It's if in Jisochin, I'm taking his body that way, right, okay? That there's an equal and opposite location to that this way. Right? So here's the technique. Okay? You want to see that again?
Move this way. There you go.
So I'm here. He gets his recovery. I shift. I set up the Jisochin place. Okay? Now, this hand comes back to chamber because I don't want him to come back. And this hand goes back.
So you put his arm through his leg.
I'm basically stretch him out. Okay? Because what he doesn't want is he doesn't want there. Okay? So there. This is where I am. Right. So he's feeling like he's going that way, right? Okay, so his recovery is this. Okay? So I just put him where he's recovering. Okay? It's I just put him where he's recovering.
And so,
make sense?
You're naturally wanting to unwind your arm, and that's why you're kind of standing up, and at that same point, you put your hands through your leg.
Right, so this is uncomfortable, and I want to recover up this way.
Right. Okay?
As you stand up.
As he goes back, right? So as he does that, right, I just go between them. I just go back the other way, right? So, because if he does...
You make some weird sounds during that fall.
If he does push, so here's Jisochin. So he comes back again. See how Jisochin breaks down?
Yeah.
Okay, see that?
Yeah.
Okay? So as he comes, like I'm trying to lift his leg and he's pulling back, makes it tough.
Yeah.
Jisochin teaches us when he does that, go ahead, I switch to the other side.
Right, you let him stand up and flip it.
I let him stand up and cross the center line.
Right.
Okay, Meibukan says, well, yeah, it's okay, but like then I'm risking this. Right there. Right? I have to then cross the center line of hit my opponent again. So Meibukan says, okay, well, if he wants to come back, right? Just go through his legs. Right? Hold on. Keep him here, straight down. Okay? Through his legs. Okay, so if I do it slowly, that's what you're doing in the Meibukan kata. Straight down through his legs and just kind of toss it through his legs. Okay, so I'm here with his elbow up. Okay, I go straight down. And then I go between his legs.
So you're basically controlling his entire center that way.
Right, but the way I keep him so he can't get up, like I can't give him this. Okay, so
Chamber.
I need to. Right. Okay, just like the kata. Okay, try that. Okay.